Righty, well, we have spent a lot of our time talking about cruciate ligament disease, so I don't have much time to talk about slipping kneecap, but here goes. Luxating patella tends to occur because the quadriceps muscle here is not pulling in alignment with the femur, and as a result the kneecap slips out, usually inside, that's medial, occasionally outside, that's lateral, and over time the ridge can wear down, the groove becomes shallow. Sometimes you can have a groove which is shallow from the beginning, but that's not as common as a malalignment of the muscle and the bone. So it's really important that you realize one big thing, and that is that not all patellar luxation, slipping kneecaps, need surgery. Remember that we only do surgery when it's morally the right thing to do. Radson and Alison Wadira on Twitter want to know whether their animal friend can live with a slipping kneecap comfortably and whether there's always pain. Well, you need to have a good clinical examination, and we always need to establish if that dog or cat is lame and painful on that knee all of the time, and that may justify surgical intervention. In grading terms, 0 is normal and 4 is as bad as it can get, and we tend not to operate on dogs or cats that are grade 1 or 2, but rather on dogs or cats that are grade 3 or 4. So not all slipping kneecaps need surgery. It all depends on quality of life and how much pain or lameness that patient has. Dawn Perry on Facebook is asking about our 6-year-old Jack Russell who's been squealing as he stands up. Now here's the thing, Dawn. We don't know if that's a slipping kneecap that's causing that, even if there is a slipping kneecap, because there could be a problem in the lower back, there could be a problem somewhere else in the body. I mean, I don't like to talk about tumours, but I always mention them because I saw a dog once that was sent in for slipping kneecap and had a tumour, but I'm not saying that that's what Dawn's dog has, but what I am saying is that an holistic approach to the patient is critically important. You must look at the entire dog and the entire cat and not just jump to conclusions because you can feel a slipping kneecap. Michelle Sankey asks about her cat who has 3 legs and a potentially slipping kneecap, and recently the leg has started to lock. She wonders if this is associated with the knee. Yes, it may be. 3-legged animals find it more difficult to cope with a problem on one leg. So if they're missing one back leg, the other back leg has to go towards the midline, and a slipping kneecap can be a bigger problem if the knee is collapsing. But remember what I said earlier, we only operate when we have to. If it's a grade 1 or 2, even a 3-legged cat can manage reasonably well and have a happy life. So I would exhaust all reasonable measures with medicine and rehab before you would operate, particularly on low-grade patellar luxation. So it's a common problem. Rule out other problems first. Take an holistic approach. Wire yourself up with all of the facts. And remember what I always say. It's your dog, it's your cat, it's your friend. You want your friend out of pain, having a good quality of life. It's your money, it's your choice. So what I'm trying to do is help you to structure that thought process and help you to make the best choice for your friend. All right, everybody, that's us done for tonight. We had hundreds of questions about the knee and I could have gone on for hours, but we don't have time. I hope that dealing with some of the core issues has helped your animal friend and you. And I've really enjoyed our lockdown question and answer sessions together. But as we return towards more normality here at the practice, I am not going to have time to do this once a week. So what I hope is that you've enjoyed it and that it's helped you, and if there are areas that I've dealt with that you'd like to go into in more detail, or other areas of orthopedics and neurosurgery, which is what I specialize in, that you'd like to hear about, let us know. Give us the comments and we'll see what we can do with another session at some point, or another couple of sessions at some point. In the meantime, thank you so much for looking after each other during lockdown. Thank you so much for loving your animal friends as much as you do, because we really are all in this together. Give your animal friend a big hug from me, and I'll see you soon.